let me tell you how I nearly messed up 13 days of hard work. Hey beautiful human, thanks for clicking on this video. If you're new here, my name is Rose and I am on a fitness struggle journey. Okay, I'm on a journey to lose some weight and be comfortable in my body. How much weight? I don't know yet. We'll find out when we get there. I am also doing the 75 hard challenge. Today is day 13. Saturday, July 11th is day 13. Just came from a bomb, like so good workout session at F45. It was a Hollywood session, which means it's 1 hour long. There's 27 unique exercises. Okay, maybe not unique because we did do the jump rope like 3 times. There's 27 different little workouts. Each of those workouts we did for 40 seconds and then rested for 20 seconds, took a 1-minute break, and then repeat that whole circuit for the rest of the workout. Always a good sweat, super intense. It's a good mix of cardio and strength. So on Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday is just straight strength, and then on Monday, Wednesday, Friday straight cardio, and then Saturday, which is Hollywood, is a hybrid. I am in the car. I'm about to go home. I'm having some strawberries and there's almonds in there. I already ate a few. Usually after my workout I do have a piece of protein, but I forgot to grab the protein. So when I get home, I'll have some protein. In fact, I'm thinking of making some protein pancakes. We'll see. Making some protein pancakes, but today's workout was good. My body needs a rest day for sure. I was doing the squats and my thighs with my quads were burning, which means it's time for a rest day. So I think tomorrow is going to be that rest day. You will see in the video that some of the workouts I really went in on. I didn't hold myself back. I just do what I could, which is what I love about these workouts. You go in, everyone's doing the same workout, but how much work you put into it is all up to you. Somebody got 69 points for the one workout, which was like, hats off to you. The point is, I guess, basically how hard you're working. I don't really get that many points because 1, maybe I'm not working out as hard. 2, my heart rate, I tell you, I be panting, breathing real hard. I look at my heart rate sitting at a cool 107, like I'm not even working. So that's that. But it was a really good workout. I'm gonna go home. Hold on. I'm going to go home and get breakfast ready. When I do that, enjoy these clips and let me know if you want to see more of the workouts. I can also organize it in such a way that you can follow along with them. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, and then I can make it like so that way I can tell you what the exercises are. I can do voiceovers and tell you how to do it. If you're interested in that, let me know. If you just want to watch me work, that's cool too. Enjoy these clips and I'll see you when I get home to breakfast. Yes, I'm gonna munch on these on the go. It is what it is.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah, baby.
I knew it was gonna rain the way those clouds were looking. So I keep this little umbrella on my fanny pack. I got that fanny pack right here. I roll it up, put it in there. Like $3 from Five Below. So yeah, my walking, you ain't got no excuse. If it's raining, you can grab an umbrella and get your walking if that's what it takes. Or you could just plan better and get the walk in. I'm about to be very sedentary, so I had to get these steps in right now. But yeah, let's make breakfast, and I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna have a sandwich. Here is the first official meal for today. It's a spinach alfredo pasta, I guess. I have shrimp and salmon in there, spinach and kale. Instead of heavy cream, I did Greek yogurt and almond milk. I'll let you know how it tastes in a second. Guys, it was actually a good substitute. So yes, I will be using that combination of milk and yogurt again. Here is what I'm having for, I guess, lunch. I just realized I haven't eaten since breakfast. But here's my failed attempt at a Hasselback potato. I don't even know if this thing is cooked through. We'll find out as we eat it, and if not, we'll just throw it back in. Then I have broccoli and cauliflower. And here is some mustard chicken. I cooked it on the stove with a little bit of vegan butter. And that's what I'm eating, y'all. What you eating? It's good, y'all. It's good. Oh, wow. It's good. It's cooked. I think I'm gonna make some potato chips in my air fryer next. Guys, let me tell you, I don't remember going to Publix, but I did. I picked up some of these toasted chips. I typically pick up the plain, regular, full flour ones, but decided to try those today, and they're actually pretty good. Then I got some Kodiak cakes. I use these to make some delicious protein waffles and protein pancakes. You've seen this wrap. Anytime I make a wrap, it's the extreme wellness ones. It always comes with a dollar coupon that I forget to use. I picked up this sugar-free barbecue sauce simply because I have some plans of some barbecue sauce and I don't need the extra sugar. Got the Publix ground chicken, yogurt, watermelon. We got some papaya, strawberries, mixed greens, of course, all that good stuff. I also ended up at Trader Joe's, of course, mainly because I needed to get some ingredients to make a protein bar. Picked up some cherries and other fruits along the way because, you know, you go to Trader Joe's, you don't just get what you need. You get the other stuff too. So I picked up some greens, plantains, avocado, tomato, peppers, orange, limes, lemons, you know, the good stuff. For dinner tonight, I'm feeling like a stir-fry type dish, not really, but really, with heavy protein. So let's take a closer look at these ingredients. I'm using some microwavable brown rice. I picked this up from Trader Joe's. You just kind of pop it in the microwave for 3 whole minutes and it's ready. It tastes pretty good too. And then I have some chicken breasts here. I just cut them up into little cubes, bite size. Some frozen broccoli will thaw out in a minute. Then I also have a whole egg, a scallion, because what's stir fry without eggs and scallion? And then to get everything going, I have some liquid aminos, which is kind of like soy sauce, some island soyaki, like a sweet teriyaki, but not so much sugar, some garlic, and some butter. I use vegan butter. I don't know why, I just do. Some onion salt and some garlic powder. First, we'll get the chicken ready by putting on some of that soy sauce on top and some garlic as well as some seasoning. I'm going to let it marinate just a little bit. This is not one of those recipes that you need to marinate for hours on end, especially because I need it in a hurry. So I just kind of throw it together, set it aside for 3-5 minutes, and then boom, it's ready to go. So here we are cooking up some of that chicken. Put a little bit of butter in a medium heat pan, let it cook a little bit. This pan doesn't need a lot of butter because it is a non-stick pan. Add your chicken, make sure you separate it a little bit so that way they're not, I guess, steaming to cook, and you get a little nice color on the bottom. Once you have them separated, leave it alone for a minute, and when it's ready to turn, then you can turn them one at a time. The plus side to cutting them this small is that it does cook a lot faster. The downside is you have a lot of chicken to go ahead and turn. Once my chicken is cooked, I do like to go back in with my kitchen scissors and cut them even smaller, especially since this is a stir fry. I want everything to be as bite-sized as possible. This is not a required step, by the way. This is just my preference. At this point, I already threw my rice in the microwave and it's now ready. I only have one serving. You're basically going to make a well or a space in the middle of the chicken so you can cook your eggs as well as throw in any veggies. And then you cook it like you would a stir fry. That's it. So at this point, you can throw in everything that needs to be thrown in. I added some extra butter before putting the broccoli. And you'll notice that I pretty much season after every new ingredient that I put in, which is the onion salt. And then I go in with some island soyaki as well as a little bit more soy sauce just to get that color and that sweetness that I want. And then I take my kitchen scissors and I chop in some of those little green onions in there. Give everything a good mix and then just serve it up. Dinner is ready. Here is the final product. You can kind of see why I don't call it a stir fry because I feel like it's missing a few things. Kind of like a chicken teriyaki mixed in with some rice and broccoli, but super easy, super quick to make, and also, most importantly, super delicious. Workout complete. Barely. Hey there, let me tell you how I nearly messed up 13 days of hard work. Today was hard. First thing that was difficult. Well, on Saturdays, the first workout is at 9 a.m. versus 5 a.m. on the weekdays. Like, who do I need to talk to get a 7 a.m. workout on the weekends? Like, I feel like 7 a.m. is late enough, but early enough such that I could go about my day. Because the thing is, it's hard for me to eat before a workout because then the workout gets uncomfortable, you know? So the workout starts at 9, it ends at 10. And then so I'm usually awake around 6:30, 7 o'clock. On a good day, I can sleep in and wake up around 8 o'clock, 8:15-ish. When my body lets me. Today it woke me up at 6:30. And then so I can't eat anything before the workout. On days I wake up around 5, 6, I'll have a piece of fruit, but I didn't have any fruits. Well, I had fruits. I don't know what happened today, but I didn't eat anything. So, you know, from that time to 10 a.m., it's like I'm hungry. So that didn't happen. After my I guess my post-workout meal, my first meal was around noon. And so the rest of the day was a struggle. You see that I only got 3 meals plus that one snack. And so those meals had to be huge in terms of proteins and carbs. Even though I read somewhere that you shouldn't eat more than like 35 grams of protein per sitting or something like that, I kind of ignored those rules today because I was like, the only way I'm going to get all that protein in is if I just put it all in one meal. So those 3 meals were pretty hefty, and the reason is because, again, I ate my first one at 12, then the next one was probably like 3, 4 o'clock-ish, and then I was full until the last one, which was like 7 or 8-ish. And so yeah, that's the first thing that almost went wrong. I almost didn't meet my macros at all. Meeting it is getting within 10 grams, but you know, I hustled for that muscle. I made it happen. And you can see on the screen that I met those macros. I met them within 10 grams, so therefore check. The other thing that almost went wrong today is, so again, the workout was at 9 a.m. I get home, I shower. I did intend to wash my hair. I didn't get to do that today. Glad I didn't, because then I definitely wouldn't have had time to fit anything in. And so I got dressed, and then I went about my day. I was just giving my feet a chance to rest. And the next thing you know, it's like 1 or 2 p.m. I'm looking through my pictures, and I was like, I didn't take my selfie for the day. So my selfie was not at the usual early time right after my workout. It was after a meal, so I was a little bloated. So we'll see how that picture compares. But I did get that picture. I'll put it right here. And you can see, I don't know if you can see the bloat or not. I don't know which screenshot I'm going to choose yet. But yes, I got my selfie in. No cheats for today. Just a lot of carbs, protein, and fat that had to be fit into 3 meals. That's that. My water intake was pretty good. I could not remember. I'm for sure I had over 16 cups of water today. I don't know how much over, honestly. I just kind of guesstimate over 16 because I had my 5-cup during the workout, and then I left that in the car, so I didn't really know how much of that water I drank, and I just kept drinking glasses of 4 cups each because you know. But that was done too, so that goal was met. And then it just keeps getting worse. My second workout, although after my workouts I usually go for a good walk, about 30 minutes, 2 miles, depending on how many steps I've taken at the class. Today in particular, the day went by and I went for my walk after the workout, but I don't count that as my second workout, simply because Priscilla was like, the second workout shouldn't really be right after the first workout. It defeats the purpose of it being an inconvenience. So I've been trying to get it in the evening. And then, so I look at my watch. I gotta eat like 60 grams of protein, and I gotta get a 45-minute workout in. So that was no fun. My feet are aching from that walk, and just the week in general. My body's saying, hey Rose, please take a rest day, please. So tomorrow is a rest day. So yeah, I got my workout in. It was the slowest walk you ever could imagine. I took the whole 45 minutes to walk less than 2 miles. So that was done. The one thing that did go right today was my 10 pages. Because I woke up, oh, now I remember what I did this morning. Because I woke up early this morning, I actually got to read first thing in the morning. Yay! 3 cheers for Rose. I got to read first thing in the morning. So I read my minimum of 10 pages. I read more than 10 pages, but at least the minimum of 10 pages. And then I went about my day. So it was kind of nice to not have to rush the reading at the end of the day. And I got a really good quote for you. So this particular chapter, if you will, or these 10 pages were really good. I really enjoyed these 10 pages. It's the main focus was how we're transformed by our troubles. And the quote that I like the most is as followed. Well, before I tell you the quote, he kind of analyzed would you say a verse, a chapter? I don't know. He kind of analyzed a verse in the Bible, Romans 8:28-29, which says, we know, I don't know if this is what it says. I think that's what it says. I didn't look it up, although I probably should have. But he has different pieces of it in there, so I'm assuming that's what it says. It says, we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God or are called according to his purpose, become like his son. Okay, so that's probably not what it says. These are just excerpts from the verse. I'll pop the verse on the screen when I look it up later. But the point I'm making here is all things work together for his purpose. But here's the quote. It says, to bake a cake, you must use flour, salt, raw eggs, sugar, and oil. Eaten individually, each is pretty distasteful or even bitter, but bake them together and they become delicious. If you will give God all of your distasteful, unpleasant experiences, He will blend them together for good. I read that. I felt that. I was like, you know, It was like really, it makes sense when you think about it. And when you think really of baking any dish, all the ingredients by itself probably don't taste the best, but you put them together, they make the best thing. So the main idea here is all the little troubles you've been through, all the hardships from the times you couldn't pay your rent or any other bill where you struggle, you didn't have a job, you lost a friend, you lost a parent, you lost somebody. It's at the time, it's not going to seem like you're not going to understand its purpose, but all those things come together to build your character. Yeah, that's basically what it said from that. Like, I really recommend you pick up this book and read it. You don't even have to be religious, honestly, to read it. Although it might lead you to religion, I feel, but it not only has some good stuff in here, it has some good stuff in here. Some good stuff for just living life in general. Yeah, that was my favorite part of reading. I read that 3 times over because it just hits me, you know? Yeah. And then the other pieces that I kept repeating is, there is a purpose behind every problem. Man, I read that and I thought, a purpose behind every problem, huh? And you think of all the problems that are happening in the world right now, and it's so hard to see and understand the purpose behind all that. And I want to understand the purpose behind all that, but I don't think I can right now. This is one of those, it's gonna have to be way after for me to understand the purpose, because I'm gonna need some convincing right now to understand why certain things are the way they are. But that's that. Yeah, so that's it for today, guys. Because tomorrow's rest day, I'm actually going to drink a herbal tea tonight to to do what it do. We'll just go like that. So I'm going to drink some tea, and I'm not going to set an alarm. As much as I want to set an alarm, I'll probably set an alarm for 11 a.m. just to make sure that I'm not wasting the whole day by sleeping. But I'm just going to let my body wake up when it feels like it. Then I'm going to wash my hair and then do an active rest day, because I still got to get those 2 workouts in. So I got to find something that's not as like pounding on my body. That's it. How was your day today? What healthy choices did you make that are contributing to your goals, fitness or non-fitness? What are some problems? You don't have to share the actual problems, but I want you to kind of think about what are some problems that are happening in your life right now that you may not see the purpose immediately, but you're hoping one day you will. And whatever it is you're going through, just hang in there, man. Stay strong. And know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and things will get better. Until I see you again, make healthy choices, and good night. Good night.